That is good. Monday morning, fresh pot of coffee, just first cup, first sip. Oh my goodness, that is good. Hi, I'm Paul Begley, but the news this morning. Here we go. It was too good to be real. Freedom of speech is just too good to be real. Yes, this is true. The White House is reporting this morning that broad new regulations are being drafted by the President Barack Obama administration that would make it easier for law enforcement and the national security officials to eavesdrop on the internet. Eavesdrop on the internet and email communications like social networking, Facebook, MySpace, also Blackberries, and if that's not it, that's not the last thing. Also, it says that the White House plans to submit a bill next year in 2011 that would require all online services that enable communications to be technically equipped to comply with Wiretap order. That would include providers of encrypted emails, Blackberries, Facebook, MySpace, and Skype, and YouTube. Now here's the thing about YouTube, because we can communicate with the comments. YouTube. That's right. So there goes our freedom of speech. Because if they can monitor, if they can eavesdrop. I mean, look, I have nothing to hide. You want to come to my Paul Begley channel and see what I talk about? I talk about the truth. Okay, first of all, I talk about the Bible, Bible prophecies, the news, current events, how sometimes how those two relate to one another. I touch on social issues. We talk about opinions. We talk about prophecies and how those are being fulfilled, including corruption in the government and corrupt governments around the world. About wars, rumors of wars, which is in Matthew 24. About nations rising against nation, Matthew 24. North Korea, South Korea conflict. Israel conflict with Hamas, Hezbollah, the Palestinian Liberation Order. Will there be peace in the Middle East? Will there not be? Egypt, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Syria, Lebanon, Libya, all the Islamic countries that surround Israel, the Middle East peace process. Also, I talk about the war in Afghanistan, the war that continues to be battled in Iraq. We talk about abortion. We talk about gay marriage. Is it right or not? We talk about the borders. I mean, look, we talk about Bible prophecies in Revelation, Matthew 24, Daniel. We talk about many, many, many key subjects. Just indiscretions of world leaders, politicians, priests, preachers, bishops, it doesn't matter. So here's the whole deal. If the White House wants to wiretap the internet, then basically what they're saying is they want to listen in and read and put buzzwords in to intercept any communication going on, whether you're on Facebook, MySpace, your Blackberry, Skype, the YouTube, and email communications and what have you. Freedom of speech is under assault. And as we near this new world order, as we come closer to the rise of the beast and the Antichrist, as we get closer to the tribulation period, we're going to continue to see this type of behavior going on in this country. These new now, why are they doing it? That's what your question is. Well, the White House plans to submit this proposal to legislation to the Congress next year. Not this year, but this is election year. You know, you don't do it in an election year because you know the people are going to scream. You do it in an off year, 2011, and the new regulations would raise new questions about protecting people's privacy while balancing national security concerns. This is about the safety of the people, said Jack Dempsey, the Vice President of the Center for Democracy and Technology of Internet Policy Group. Wow, really? Well, if you're you know, oh my, you worried about our security, our national security? How about the border? How about the Mexican-American border? Why don't you start with there? Not our speech, not our communication, but with the border. Anyway, I'm going to try not to get upset over the fact that once again our freedoms are being squeezed by this socialist administration from the Obama administration. Okay, let's see. He took over NASA, took over the banks, bailing them out, took over the auto industry by bailing them out. And did you notice how many recalls then Toyota got after that? Took over all the school loans. Okay. Wow, what am I forgetting? Took over about everything. Now you want to take over our communication, our ability to communicate with each other, and our freedom of speech is under assault in this whole situation. This is a debate. This needs to be debated. Hey, YouTubers, you of us on YouTube, it's time we stand up for freedom of speech. I'm Paul Begley. Socialism and the New World Order is on the rise.